welcome back. More wrestling, more talk, more TTT wrestling. My name is 28 Nights. I'm here with Tim.
Hello, everyone.
And apparently my kid in the background. Yeah, anyway.
Hello, kid in the background.
Yep. It's gonna be one of those days. Anyways.
Point at the WrestleMania sign. It's Mania time.
Yeah, we finally made it. We're finally here. But
Yeah.
before we talk about what's gonna happen, we're gonna make 2 videos. We're gonna do night 1, which we'll put out on Thursday. Night 2 will be out on Friday. But before then, we gotta say congratulations to all the Hall of Famers. I don't remember them all because there's some 2020 and 2021. So congratulations to all of them. They all deserve it. I didn't see it.
I haven't actually seen the ceremony yet, but I will do that tomorrow.
I haven't seen it either, but I just know it was like yesterday or something.
Yeah. I've seen the NWO induction. That was pretty good. They kept it very short, but then again, they didn't have Ric Flair to talk for like 3 hours this year.
True. And I also wanted to thank the new subs that subscribe to my channel. And what else before? Don't forget to check out my other video that came out Wednesday, which was yesterday. Check that out as well. I don't think there's anything else, so let's get started.
Yo.
Alright, so we're gonna do night 1. I don't have no order on how this
Honestly,
is.
I'm usually just going by the Wikipedia, rundown of the card.
Yeah. So night 1 will be Saturday, April 10th, guys. So the first one I have is Bad Bunny and Damian Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison. This was supposed to be The Miz versus Bad Bunny, but now is a tag team.
Probably the right decision if you absolutely have to have some of this.
Well, I mean, Bad Bunny ain't a wrestler.
Exactly. I mean, they say he has been training, really training to at least be able to do some stuff, and that's better than a lot of others, so maybe it's not going to be a catastrophe, but you have to assume that, you have to assume that Damian Priest is going to carry the match for them.
And he's gonna come in and get the pin.
Yeah.
Because, they gotta let the celebs win.
I'm pretty sure we all know how this is going to go.
Yeah. This is a Snooki all over again.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Or a Drew Carey, or a...
Kevin Federline, or...
Yeah,
or
it's the celebrity match they have
any celebrity that's in a match that always wins. I think maybe once I've seen one of them lose, but whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay.
That baseball guy usually always ends up getting mugged of something. Pete Rose, I think his name is. Well, mainly by Kane, if nothing else.
No one likes him, so that's why.
That's fine. The good thing about this match is that the expectations to it is so low.
I think it will be entertaining, if nothing else.
Oh, I'm sure it will be entertaining, but I think it might even be a pretty good match.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad match. I'm just okay. It's one of those.
No, I would have been fine. In fact, I would have preferred if it wasn't there. On the other hand, WrestleMania was started in order to sort of interact with popular culture, so yeah, I'm not going to complain. A single match.
I mean, we always have that celebrity somewhere in there with a whole something, so it's like, yeah.
So, having one who's actually seemed to like wrestling and at least take it seriously, not the worst thing I have ever seen.
Alright, we'll move on to the next one I got here. Cesaro versus Seth Rollins.
This can be, for me... this could, for me, be the one that steals the entire show for both evenings. Yeah. From a pure, this is just the 5-star match thing. Both of those are exceedingly good wrestlers.
They are.
I'm pretty sure Seth is going to take it.
I'm thinking Cesaro might take it.
I kind of hope so, because Seth doesn't really need it,
Yeah,
and Cesaro could use the bump up to like top card.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, that he might take it, because I mean Seth don't need it like you said. So
yeah, so I hope you're right, but I think Seth is going to take whatever else. I think this match is going to be. I think this match is going to be really, really good.
oh, definitely. I can't wait for the swing.
No. Can he outdo himself? Can he do like 20 swings or something?
Right. WrestleMania
yeah.
swings.
Yeah. Oh, seriously, those are. I've said it many times during these things. Those two are probably the pound for pound best wrestlers on the roster. So I really, I mean, even with yes, I know AJ Styles, but even with AJ Styles, I really think these two are just. They have everything. I think this is going to be a spectacular match.
Oh yeah, I agree. Totally agree. So let's go to the third one, which is Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman in a cage match.
This is going to be one of those matches. I don't know if I have anything to say about it. I suspect they might give the win to Shane. They shouldn't, because they really need to start building up Braun again. But I suspect they might give it to Shane just because the storyline is too predictable otherwise, maybe.
Yeah, I can see that as being a little bit of a hiccup.
Yeah. At the same time, it's like it's one of those matches that's going to be entertaining, if nothing else. Braun is fun to see, especially now that he's like not bulked up but gotten really muscular and fast.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And as we have said many times before, I mean, Shane is insane and will probably kill himself to give people entertainment. So.
So yeah, and then you got like also what, Elias and the other guy Jax as well.
Jackson, Riker, yeah, exactly. I mean, I could see Shane winning because of outside interference with those two, like they prevented Braun from climbing out or something,
right,
or they could just give Braun a Superman moment and just take out all three. I don't know. I know it's going to be entertaining. That's for sure. It's not going to be a great wrestling match, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be entertaining at least.
Well, let's hope that these Braun finally gets his hands on Shane, because Shane might be like, "Hey, I'm not getting out." Who knows?
There is also the possibility of more shenanigans.
Exactly.
If it was any other night than WrestleMania, I would probably expect shenanigans. Since it's Mania. It's a bit more difficult, but maybe Shane could also just like this is like a 3-on-1 handicap match, last moment thing or something. Of all the matches, this is the one where I suspect shenanigans, at least.
At least a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go to the other one. Number 4, we got the Raw Tag Team, the New Day versus AJ and Omos. Here's my thing, right? Because I think, man, I wouldn't mind the New Day keeping the titles, but I think they might give it to AJ just to have that Grand Slam.
Yeah, I'm like the same. My problem is we haven't seen Omos. I mean, Omos is still in training. We haven't actually seen him do anything yet, and I really think titles should be on people who can wrestle.
Well,
At the same time, AJ can carry a match by his lonesome with 2 twigs and a volleyball. So yeah, I'm kind.
That time when Braun Strowman picked that kid.
Yeah, Nicholas. Yes,
yeah.
the greatest tag team champion of all time, Nicholas.
Right. And he'll be like that, and it has AJ with his carry. I mean, they can always just lose it. Like, I mean, even if it was like just like the next day on Raw.
I mean,
you know what I mean, or like on Monday.
Yeah.
They could just lose it the next day.
I could see this match being, New Day just trying to keep AJ in the ring and get out of Omos's way. I think AJ is almost going to take it.
I think they're gonna like. I mean, if New Day does win, they're gonna have to just try to distract. But like we said, we never seen him wrestle, so we don't even know like if he's good or not. We haven't no like. He could
He
be
can be
amazing.
very good. He could be awesome. In that
We
case,
don't
that's
know.
just brilliant. In that case, that will set the stage for. In that case, I mean, yeah, no, that could be freaking amazing. But I do think AJ and Omos is going to win it again, just because none of these teams need the title or need the win. They are still super over. But as you say, AJ needs the Grand Slam, can get the Grand Slam. And the New Day is what, 11 times
Yeah,
World Tag Team Champions
exactly. So
now,
that's what I'm saying. That probably was gonna give it to the AJ.
and they can get it again later this summer at
Yep.
SummerSlam or whatever is necessary. So yeah, pretty sure AJ and Omos is going to take it.
Yeah. All right. So we got a tag team turmoil for the women's tag team championship. So whoever wins on this day will challenge Nia and Shayna on Sunday. So we have Lana and Naomi, the Wyatt Squad, Mandy Rose and Dana Brooks, Natalia and Tamina, and I put Billy Kay in question mark because I don't know. They might put them in if Billy Kay finds a partner. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
I would not be surprised if they did put them in. Let's put it like that. They're not scheduled, but I would not be surprised.
I remember was watching The Bump, and Carmella was like, "Oh, I wouldn't mind going with being Billy Kay's partner." So who knows?
I would not be surprised if they did something like that. I still don't know why they broke up the Iconics.
Yeah, I think that was dumb.
That was dumb. Because I think they worked really well together, and they were both they're both actually really good wrestlers. Yeah. So I don't know why, but I mean, I don't see them reuniting, although one can always hope, I guess. But no, I can see Billy Kay finding a partner and joining in. I don't actually know who's going to win it.
Yeah, that one is difficult.
I almost have to say I also don't really care, although I hope it's not Natalia and Tamina. And that's not because I have anything against Natalia and Tamina, especially Natalia is she is just a superb wrestler. I mean, she's also been there for like 20 years now. But more like they really need to, we said it before, they really need to start building up more women's teams outside of like the usual suspects.
Yeah, I agree.
I would love to see what Dana and Mandy could do with a title run. The thing is, I don't think they'll be allowed to beat Nia and Shayna, and I don't know if they should. I'd really like to see someone like them, who's always been like the perpetual mid-carders, get a proper run. Or Riot Squad, for that matter.
I mean, I like to see the Riot Squad to win. That would be good. I would like to see the Riot Squad to win. That would be good.
I'm perfectly happy with the Riot Squad. Again,
But wouldn't it be like a trip if like Billy Kane, who like Carmella wins?
Yeah, it would.
Because I mean, because like you don't really expect them to, like, we don't even know they're gonna be in it. First of all, it's like
I mean, I could see it. I'm not gonna
Billy
lie.
Kay was already tag team champions before.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I could see it. I mean, it's fine.
It could happen. We don't know.
Again, the only reason, like I said, I don't really want to see Natalia and Tamina win is because the Natalia and Tamina versus Nia and Shayna thing, we have seen that incredible amount of times. And no matter who was going to win, it's like, these are the same people we always see. Give me something else just now and again. But yeah, no. Whatever. I think this is going to be a good match. No matter what, I think this is going to be a good match.
I'm looking forward to this match, actually. I was like, oh, that was a good idea. Because I was just like, all right, are they going to fight at WrestleMania? And who are they going to fight? So I think no, this is definitely the way. Without question, this is definitely the way. Again, the only thing I hope for is that Naomi don't get to use a finisher, because a finisher is still stupid. Oh my goodness gracious. We're gonna have to do like a video one day. Oh my god, hold on. Hey guys, sorry about that jump, but I had someone at my door. Anyway, you know how it is when you work from home. Anyway, I was like, we have to do like top 10 like worst finishers.
Oh yes. Oh god, yes. Oh yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
even if, yeah, actually, we really do.
We should just do like this for the fun of it. Just all apart the worst top 10 finishers ever.
The best and the worst. It doesn't have to be
like from WWE. It can be like from anywhere.
No, I mean, that's how it is. I mean, we've been through this before. I absolutely love Bayley, but her Bayley to belly suplex is really dumb as a finisher.
Oh my gosh, it's just especially now it don't work.
Yeah, no. And again, Naomi is a great wrestler, but a finisher is not bumping your butt lightly against someone's forehead.
It's like, oh,
it just doesn't work.
Please don't bump your nice soft booty on my face. Your nice soft booty on my face. No.
Exactly. It just doesn't work. I mean, I know a lot of finishers demand a certain level of.
I mean, maybe she farts in their faces or something.
That might actually be the one. Maybe that's actually the one. Maybe it's not actually hitting them. Maybe it's just, farting on them and they pass out.
Well, it works.
You gotta ask her if we ever meet her.
Really? It's like, tell me the secret to your booty.
I eat a lot of cabbage. That's what I do. I eat a lot of Mexican food before we go. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, good lord. Alright, so we have the SmackDown Women's Championship, Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. I think we all have agreed we're going to win on this.
Bianca's going to win that. That's not even up for discussion. I mean, it shouldn't be up for discussion. And then, unless Bianca has become injured or something, she needs the title. Sasha don't need the title, and Bianca is clearly like the wave of the future kind of thing.
Definitely. So I mean, I think it's going to be a really good match.
Oh, awesome! That again, apart from Cesaro and Seth, that's probably going to be the match of night one.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
They fit each other very, very well.
Yeah, I'm excited to see them actually.
Yeah, super excited. I really hope.
Usually it's been like Sasha like just going after Bianca. Bianca's like, no, I'm gonna wait for WrestleMania. I'm gonna save my energy for WrestleMania for you, and then I'm gonna cut loose.
I really think she does. Do you know? I was like yesterday years old when I figured out what the EST of WWE meant. It was
really?
Like, I don't know what that is, but
a lot of people didn't know. Like, I remember, like, my brother was asking me, he was like, what the heck does that mean? It's like like the EST. I'm like, yeah, like the fastest, bestest, the EST at the end.
I was like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense.
No, it all makes sense now. To be fair, I was the same way. But I was the same way at first when I first saw her, like in NXT, and I'm like, what's she talking about the EST? I'm like, EST, what's that stand for? Her initials? I'm like, well, her name is Bianca. I'm like, what the heck? And then she's like, I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Right, yeah, exactly. Right. I was watching something else last night, and there was a promo she did. It was like, the fastest, the strongest, the whatever. Oh, right. So suddenly it's all coming together.
I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Like, when you actually think about it, it's like, oh, wait, what?
I really hope they make this I really hope they make that one the main event of night one.
By the way, I really hope she comes out with some different music, though.
Well, that's what that is. That is another thing we can make beyond the worst finishes. We can also make like the worst entry intro music.
Right.
For a lot of people, it's like, well, no, we don't have to do it now. That would just be silly. But someone like Kevin Owens also needs something with a bit more personality than just a weird rock riff.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, I feel like they need to have something for like their characters, like
exactly.
It's like I get it. She's like a bumbly character, but her character's like you said the last time, it's just generic. Her music is so
Yeah,
generic. It's like
exactly.
when you played wrestling and it has a generic music.
Yeah, exactly. No, seriously, that is
It's like
literally her.
wrestler number one theme
Yeah,
music.
she literally created herself in Raw versus SmackDown or something. It's like wrestler Bianca Belair intro like this music. Fuck it, I can't be bothered anymore. Generic number one. Let's
Really?
just get going.
Exactly. I'm just like, oh Lord, okay.
Yeah, but
That's good.
again, I think this is going to be apart from Cesaro and Seth Rollins, which I believe, if they have given enough time, can be like the match of the show. I think this is going to be the match of the evening. I think it's going to be Lashley and McIntyre as the main event, but I really hope it's Sasha and Bianca.
It's probably gonna be Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre.
Yeah,
Which is our
McIntyre.
next topic anyway, so let's go to them for the
Yep.
WWE Championship.
What happened with the Hurt Business? Why did they suddenly collapse? I don't think that make any sense.
I don't know.
Don't explain. I know
I
what happened. I just don't know why it happened.
I think maybe they're trying to make Lashley go solo or something.
Yeah, but they've done that before, and we've always said Lashley's biggest problem he's always been super good in the ring. He's always looked incredibly impressive, and he's never had a personality. Suddenly, he had a personality, and he worked in that group context. And
maybe they
then they
feel
take
like
him out of it.
they maybe he feels like they have the personality and don't need them.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the problem is just being alone with MVP. It's like this is Brock, and this is literally Brock and Paul Heyman all over again. I don't understand it. I felt like
Paul Heyman.
yeah, basically. I mean, maybe it's just me. I just really felt like the Hurt Business was one of the best things they got going.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
I didn't understand why they broke up either, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
There
might be reasons, but
make him go solo, or maybe they're just trying to make him just go with MVP and that's it. Trying to be like you said, to be the Paul Heyman to the Brock or whatever. I don't know.
Yep.
I have no idea.
Anyway, Lashley versus McIntyre. It's one of those matches that can be either really good or really weird, I think.
Is it like it's just a regular match, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Just as far as I know, it's just a regular.
Yeah, I don't.
It's just a regular.
I mean,
thing.
I think it's going to just be like very kind of like what we saw with Drew versus Goldberg, but with like more testosterone or whatever.
And also, of course, I mean, Lashley is a much better wrestler.
Yeah.
Probably than Bill Goldberg ever was, but certainly than he is nowadays.
Yeah, definitely.
Again, I have never had a single thing to put on Lashley regarding his skill level or, like I said, his looks or anything else. He can't do a promo and he doesn't have a personality. That is his problems. But in the ring, his work is fine. I don't know how well he will work with Drew. I guess that's what we're going to see.
I guess we're going to find that out, aren't we? We're going
to
see how that goes. Cause, I mean, honestly, I don't even know who's going to win this one.
I'm pretty sure Lashley will retain. Again, Drew is well established as the top guy right now, as one of the top guys right now. Again, he doesn't really need the championship, and I guess beating him clean will put Lashley over.
Yeah.
I mean, Lashley has been world champion before. This is not the first time, but he's never really gotten that. He's never really grasped the top position. So I think they're going to try it one more time and have him beat Drew.
Oh, that's a good point. That's good. That's fair.
But I mean, both of them can win, and I'll be perfectly happy.
Oh yeah.
Not a single thing to say there.
I think that Bobby Lashley would be more beneficial to Lashley than it would Drew
Yeah.
McIntyre.
Yeah, that's kind of my point. Drew doesn't. Again, we've said it before. Drew doesn't need a victory to still be a tough guy. Lashley probably does. Also, Lashley really needs a good long match. I mean, they let him basically squash Braun Strowman, which is
Silly.
dumb, silly and dumb, but it happened. But he really needs a match where he can come out looking strong, but also skilled, I feel. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a clean win without too much shenanigans.
Sounds good to me. Alright,
Yep.
guys. Well, you know what I'm looking forward to?
No, what are you looking forward to?
I mean, other than the matches, the audience.
Oh God, yes. I was wondering.
The faces, the
I was going to
disappointment,
mention that.
the happiness, the sadness, the madness, all that. I'm just
the
cheering.
sound and energy that matches the crowd.
Right? I'm just excited about that.
I know.
It's been so long.
I don't care. People are saying not too many people have bought the tickets, and I'm like, I don't care. Give me 20,000 people, even if there's room for 50. Lock off some stuff. Just give me real people in the ring or in the arena. It just gives it something.
Like, I just need something. Okay, give me something, because I am just so done with the. I would rather. I don't know. I don't even know if I would rather go back to where there was just nothing there or what. But it's like,
again,
I mean, I can understand why they do it, because people be acting silly sometimes, and they might say silly stuff, but it's like, if they do, just cut them off.
I kind of like the Thunderdome thing, just because it's like, it also, to a certain degree, gives the wrestlers something to, get a little bit of feedback on in the middle, in the match.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that the sound they're piping in is so out of touch with what is actually shown on the Titantron. We said that before. It's like, this is awesome, and all the people in the screens are just like
stone face, like what?
That could have, so just seeing the organic reaction again is going to be amazing.
Agreed. Well, guys, that is it for night 1. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys watch WrestleMania on night 1, and all our predictions will be right, and then we'll make our prediction on the lottery, and we'll be right. No, I was kidding. Don't forget tomorrow would be Friday. We have night 2, so you make sure you tune into that, because this is going to be continued. Do you have anything to say before we cut it out?
Not really. Yeah, again, watch it, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, guys. Bye.
Bye.